Greetings, humans. I'm Andy, and I'm George, and this is Goose, and welcome back to the Windmill full of corpses. Right. So, of Brimstone and fire. Yes. They replaced the void with Brimstone. Yes. So they also replaced the order. Yeah, it's not of fire and void, it's of brimstone and fire. Yes, and most importantly, they spelled of properly. Yes, with a V. I think that's the most misspelled word in the world. Yes, everyone should spell it with a V. Big vote, do it now. So a lot of y'all have been asking us to check out what we haven't yet checked out from Disembodied Tyrant's new EP, The Poetic Edda, so that's what we're gonna do. I actually don't know if this one is on the Poetic Edda, but we've been having a lot of requests for this one as well. I mean, no. Let's go. Slam at us. Oh boy. was blasphemous.
That was incendiary.
And blasphemous.
And just about what you'd expect from this band.
Yes. It was less Mozarty, though.
Yeah, it was less Mozarty. It was more in-your-face deathcore.
Yes.
This is probably the most textbook deathcore that we've heard from Disembodied Tyrant.
Yeah. Everything we heard so far has been more with a flair of some sort.
But the solos are still absolutely wild.
Yeah.
Some of them under vocal, how many solos were there? There were at least 2 solo sections, I'd say.
I think so. I wasn't counting.
It was so wild. It was so intense. And it wasn't brought forward that much.
Yeah.
The lead part. But still insanely technical and having that really seamless flow effect to it, like you actually get on melodies in classical music. Although it didn't quite get the Mozarty feel that the newer stuff we heard from them have. Assuming that this is not on the Poetic Edda, which we're not sure because we didn't do our homework properly.
It also didn't have a particularly singled out breakdown,
Mm-hmm.
which is something you get in almost every deathcore song.
Yes.
But this was just like, no, we're going to have the song and there's going to be drops in it that are kind of like breakdowns, but they're not announced and they flow into the same pace of the song.
So basically,
and I like that.
So basically it meanders between riff territory and breakdown territory.
Yes.
This is what you call an aggressive meanderer.
Meanderer isn't a word.
I'm Googling it.
Instead of talking about faces blown off and fire and Satanism and all the other goodies in this song, we're Googling Meanderer. That is the level of intellect on this channel.
Meanderer. Video game. Role-playing game, indie game, action game, adventure. Developer Panella Hard Products.
I guess we've got something to play now.
Yep, we have to play Meanderer. I don't know what this game is, but
Me neither.
that's what I found. But it's a word. Carry on.
Yeah.
There was a lot of fire.
Yes, there was a
lot of fire in the video. I don't know what Brimstone looks like. But there was a lot of fire in the video. There was a lot of fire in the lyrics.
Brimstone are the stones you use to make fire.
Oh.
So it's of brimstone and fire.
That makes sense.
That's also why they had to swap the order.
It does.
You can't burn things to get brimstone. You can crack brimstone to get fire.
But I don't like the things he's burning because he wants to be burning people. Don't do that.
Well, it depends on the people.
I don't think there's people you want to burn.
I think if you think hard enough, you're gonna come up with someone.
We don't call those people.
Fair enough then. Fair enough.
We're gonna stop talking about burning people.
Well, we already have the definitions for man and woman up in here. Might as well have person at this point up in here as well, right?
Whatever. It's brutal. It's insane. It's less shocking than the ones we've heard so far, but probably more shocking than the average deathcore. Like, if I hadn't known Disembodied Tyrant at this point, this would have blown my head clean off. Now it didn't, because my head has already gained some endurance with the previous songs we heard from them.
After it was blown clean off.
Pretty much, yeah.
You put it back on and then it had more endurance.
Oh, I did, yes.
Are we done?
No.
So if you enjoyed this reaction, we really appreciate the likes and shares, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells on.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoy your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon.
Corpse is out.